The anticipation is mounting here as both sides get set for this matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Carolina Panthers here at MetLife Stadium. Hello, friends. Jim Nance, Super Bowl 48 in East Rutherford, New Jersey, for the first time ever. The biggest game of all is going to be played in the snow.
This is what the NFL wanted. That's why they put this game up here in New Jersey, Jim, because they thought if we could get some snow, because the players can handle situations like this, it's just going to add to the look and the excitement of the game. Wow, this is historic.
Moreno lined up in the backfield. 1st and 10. The throw to the left. That's good enough for the first down. Their first of the day.
What a good job by the quarterback that time. He saw the defensive back inside the wide receiver, and he leads that wide receiver to the sideline on that corner route.
1st and 10. Throwing now to his left. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Looking to the right side and throwing. Breaks free. Gains 15.
Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another first down by the offense. They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scores.
Surveys. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack. Charles Johnson is coming off a 12.5 sack season, and he is a large presence on that Carolina defensive front.
That's what you need to have a good defense. Who's going to be your premier pass rusher? That's Charles Johnson. And also, he's good against the run.
Challenging the defenders to the right side. Reaches in, and that pass is incomplete.
Oh, nice job. That cornerback, he's all over the receiver. So it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
Manning from the gun. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Has the catch, but the feet are not playing against.
They're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
And he muffs it. The ball's on the ground. Coming onto the field, the #1 overall pick of the 2011 NFL Draft. Cam Newton by way of Auburn. The Panthers go with 2 tight ends on this play. Has some space to work with.
Cam Newton is so good. They design runs for him, but I think he's more dangerous when he drops back and he just takes off. Because now you got defensive backs all running down the field with wide.
He's intercepted. He stacked up at that point.
Well, nowadays, your linebackers, they got to be able to do everything. You got to be big enough to get in there and stop the run, and also athletic enough to be able to get in position and make an interception. Good job by the linebacker.
Shakes off the hit.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Makes the grab. There is a flag down. Always one of the more dangerous moments out on the field when you see a flag thrown for clipping.
Yeah, it is, Jim. The player you are blocking for clipping can't protect himself. And when you go down low on those legs and do that, it's a dangerous play. It's definitely worthy of the call.
Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
3rd down and 5. He's looking to the right here on this throw. He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
You know, when that football was coming towards him in the air, he knew if he caught it, he was going to take a big hit. Well, you know what? Good thing he caught it, because if he'd have dropped it, he still was going to take a big hit. Nice catch by the receiver. When you're the quarterback and you see a blitz, you got to know you got to drop back, look at a receiver, and let it go. No hesitation is allowed. Defense gets the sack.
Trying to work that left side. And a completion this time, and he's brought to the ground. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Well, that looks like an upper body injury, Jim. I think we both can tell that. And now the question is, how bad is it? You just never know.
3rd and 10. Moreno's taking the handoff. Good, solid tackle. Short of the first. And now we've got a 4th down situation.
What a good job by the defensive player there. Just flushing the running back and driving him into the ground.
And he drives it through for the field goal. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Olsen's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Gets away from the pressure, working that left side. A player to watch today, tight end Greg Olsen out of Miami.
Greg Olsen, a New Jersey boy. Grew up in the next town over from me, but he has the speed, pair of good hands, and he's one of Cam Newton's favorite targets.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies.
Cam Newton ran the football very well at Auburn, led them to a national title. I didn't think he'd be such a success running the football in the NFL, but I was wrong. He is tremendous.
That ball is picked off, bringing the play to an end.
Most NFL linebackers are borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
Looking down the field. Had it, but dropped it. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter here in East Rutherford. We'll return in a moment for the start of the second quarter. Moreno lined up in the backfield. They send the tight end in motion. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Tackled at the 13.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First down here after the completion. He'll fire it out to the left. Tucks it under, now throws, and it's incomplete. Welker's lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 10. Throws to the right. Brings it in. Ball comes out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
That was just a terrible job by the offensive player that time. Protect the football. No excuse for letting it fumbling the football in a situation like that.
On first down. Running away from the pressure. That'll stop the play right there. Second down. Getting away from the pressure. Looking for Steve Smith.
On his way.
The 30, the 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
What a job by the receiver making that catch on the deep ball. Looks it in, makes the catch, and goes all the way for the touchdown.
The Broncos set up for the kick return. They've just lost the lead, so need to try and respond. Scores 7-3. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
2nd and 2. The Broncos get a first down.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
Deckers, a receiver in the slot. 1st and 10 to the ground here. It's away from the stack. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line.
Good job by the defensive player squaring up that running back and just put his big butt right into the ground.
2nd and 2. Moreno's got it on the handoff.
What a job by the offensive line that time. This running back hit the hole at full speed, and the defense had very little time to react. And that's how he got in the secondary, made a couple guys miss, and gets down there and gets a long run.
The Broncos now move the chain.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down coming up. Tight end in motion. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That brings the play to an end. And here's a look at their red zone percentage to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. Thomas moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Welker, he steps out.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. Eyeing that left side. Gotta make that play.
Look to put them all in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loaded touchdown, Denver.
The fullback in most offenses in the NFL very seldom gets to carry the football, but down near the goal line, they serve a good purpose. Quick hitting plays by a big, powerful guy gets it done.
The Panthers return team hoping to set up something before the half as they've fallen behind. The score's 10-7. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
In this game now, it's just so spread out. Everybody is so fast. You just can't avoid it. Concussions are just part of the game, and I hope he's okay.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. Olsen's in the slot here for this play. In trouble now. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. Nickel formation for the defense here. Newton's going to take it from the gun. On the run. He'll throw it over the middle. Ball is out, and the defense has it. Good piece of tackling. Great job by defense forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. And the hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
1st and goal. Shrugs off the first hit. Takes the catch.
Well, the offensive line did it all on this drive, didn't they? Here it is on 1st and goal. Nice job of pass blocking, and the quarterback finds the open receiver for the touchdown.
Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football. They bring him to the turf. Olsen's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Newton's back in shotgun formation. Ball's out.
Recovery by the offense. One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times, it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky.
Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie has an interception. He's brought to a halt.
Give a lot of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive, and being aggressive gives them a chance to get the interception, and they make it. Nice play.
So, first and goal to go. Challenging the defense. What a catch.
Touchdown. If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays. Going in to score. That's why they made it look so easy here. Nice throw by the quarterback on first and goal.
The Broncos ball-hawking defense certainly set up that score. The interception, the good field position, and then the touchdown. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Looks to his left. Just had to avoid the sack. Incomplete.
Play doesn't even have time to develop. The quarterback is under so much pressure, he's throwing it before these receivers are even ready.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center. 2nd and 10. Gets away from the pressure, looking for a receiver on the left side here.
You cannot play quarterback in the NFL anymore if you don't have good footwork, and that means inside the pocket or outside the pocket. Avoid those sacks.
Olsen's playing out of position in the backfield here.
Well, what do you want him to do? They design a play, the guy is wide open, the protection is great, and just an awful throw by the quarterback. When you get situations like that, you must take advantage of that. NFL quarterbacks cannot miss wide open receivers. This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, even though they're down more than 7, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Welker's in the slot. 1st and 10. Touchdown.
It's like, how much do you need? The answer is more. And that's what you do when you're trying to get points in the NFL. Just give more. Good job by the offense. They padded their lead with that touchdown.
The Broncos for the point after. Extra point was good. The Broncos about to kick the football away, and that'll bring their defense back out. Of course, that defensive stand, turning the ball over on downs, set up the offense for the scoring drive. And that return ends rather quietly, short of the 20. Let's mark him at the 16. This will be the last play before halftime. So that's going to do it for the first half. Broncos are up in this one. Broncos ready to boot it down the field. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. Olsen's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. And now Cam Newton with the deep throw, and it falls incomplete.
When you get a guy open in the NFL down the field like that, you have to put the football on the money, and that time the quarterback did not do it.
Cam Newton takes a look now from under center on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure. He's got a wide open alley. The defense comes out in the nickel. Newton's got it in the gun.
Going to take off with it.
The throw to the left. The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
This defense can pressure the quarterback. There's no doubt about it. They did this time, and it results in another incompletion.
Out of the shotgun. He's scrambling now. Change of possession coming up as they fail to pick up the first down on 4th down. Thomas is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. Play action, looking for an open receiver on the right.
Crossing routes, that's what you want to throw when you see this type of coverage. 4 deep, cover 4. Look for guys going across the field. Hard for the defense to cover those throws.
2nd down and 5. Moreno's going to take the handoff now. Now 3rd and short, following the run. Moreno's going to secure the handoff.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Peyton Manning from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Caught it, but he's out of bounds.
Terrible throw by the quarterback. Terrible route by the wide receiver. Oh, wow, what a shock. The football was incomplete.
2nd down and 10. Throws to the right. Ball is caught. Denver, touchdown.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
The Broncos have the football resting on the tee, and they're about to send it down the way. What a stand by the defense. Turning it over on downs and giving the offense a great starting point from which they took advantage and put points on the board. Olsen's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Escaping the pressure, got a little crease, and he'll step out of bounds.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Olsen's shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. But it's incomplete. Outstanding coverage on the deep throw, forcing the incompletion.
That's why he's one of the best in the league. He's aggressive. He can take away short passes, but also has the speed and the ability to get back there and knock down those deep ones too.
And here he goes. Nickel formation here for the defense. Trying to make something happen. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. The Panthers get a first down.
I like this play call this time. They go for it on 4th and short, and they call the right play, and they pick up the first down.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. Throwing now to his left. And it's incomplete.
I don't know what was more terrible. There was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shock. It's incomplete.
Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. The give. Trying the right side.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
Olsen's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Scrambling out of the pocket. Trying to work that left side. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on.
Nice job that time by the defense. Pressure on the quarterback. He does not have time to find an open guy, and it results in an incompletion.
Gets away from the pressure. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, it really is. And I tell you what it does to players, Jim. They sit around all day long, and the tensions build up. The excitement gets there. They come out in the field. They know it's a different game because everybody's going to be home watching them. And believe me when I tell you, players like that.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Vic's heading out now for his first series. It's first down as they head to the line. The quarterback will hand it off. They run right. Ball is out, and it's a takeaway. Steps out of bounds.
I know this guy couldn't wait to get on the field today. They lost last week, that's one thing. But the way he played, he was awful. So he wants to get off to a good start and get things changed around.
First down here. Here's the handoff to Arian Foster.